morning everyone. Today I am going to teach you the Constitution of India. Now, previous topic you already have learned what is Constitution, what is the need of Constitution and what is the importance or formation of Constitution. Today I am going to teach you key features of the Constitution. As we know that the Constitution is a fundamental law of our country that reflects the fundamental principles on which the government of the country is based. Apart from that, there are many important features that a Constitution provides us. Some of them are as follows. First, rigid and flexibility. The Indian Constitution is a combination of rigidity and flexibility. It means some part of it can be changed by the Parliament by a single majority, whereas some parts requires a 2/3 of majority. Then the parliamentary system of the government. The Indian Constitution provides us with a parliamentary system of government. This means that the real power of the government is in the Council of Ministers, where the President is a nominal ruler. Then, the federal system with a unitary bias. The Indian Constitution describes India as a union of states, which indicates that India Federation is not the result of any agreement among the units, and the units cannot withdraw from it. Then, fundamental rights and fundamental duties. In the Indian Constitution provides a list of fundamental rights to the citizen of India. It means any law made by states cannot take away. Similarly, the Constitution also provides a list of 11 duties of the citizens known as the fundamental duties. Then it gives directive principles of state policy. What it means, what its aim to create social and economic condition under which the citizens can lead a good life. They also aim to establish social and economic democracy. Then, independent judiciary. What is the meaning of independent judiciary? Means that it is not under the control of legislature or the executive. The power of judiciary enjoys are always effect to its independence. It can declare invalid any law of the legislature or the actions of the executive, whether at the union level or at state level, if they find such a law or action against the Constitution. Then it gives single citizenship. Now in our India, we need only single citizenship. There is no need any kind of double citizenship. Whereas in foreign countries, some foreign countries, they need double citizenships. Now, the Indian Constitution provides single citizenship for the people living in different parts of the country, and there is no separate citizenship for the state. Then, bicameral legislature. In our legislature, it is means Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha is there. The Indian Constitution provides a bicameral legislature at certain comprises, that is Rajya Sabha and Lok Sabha. Rajya Sabha means Council of States and Lok Sabha means House of People. Then it gives emergency power also. Now, who has this power? President has this power. It is of three types, that is the national emergency, state emergency and financial emergency. Now, what happens in national emergency? This emergency is declared in the case of external or internal aggressions. For an example, India and Pakistan war emergency is declared. Now, in state emergency, this emergency is declared in the case of constitutional breakdown and disturbed law and order situation in the states. For an example, recently emergency was declared in the states of Jharkhand. Now, next power, that is the financial emergency. This emergency is declared in case of any financial crisis. Till now in India, there is no declaration about this type of financial emergency. Then, special provisions for minorities also it is given. Our constitution provides special provisions to the minorities, scheduled caste, scheduled tribes, etc. by granting them some special rights and provisions. How they have given? With the help of the reservation. They have given reservation. They have given reservation in jobs, educations and many other places also. Now, what is secularism? Secularism means, according to our constitution, India is a secular country. This means that every individual or India has right to practice their religion. It also includes the freedom to propagate and process the religion. Therefore, in our country, every religion community can practice its faith. Now, there is no any kind of restriction in our country that you will not go for this religion, you will not do worship. So, in our country, secularism is there. Anyone can do anything. They can opt any kind of profession. They can do any kind of work. So, this is the meaning of the secularism. Now, write down these questions in your fair copy. State the federal system with a unitary bias. What are the key features of the constitution? What is secularism?